was amazing, and if you like physical activity, you will love it.
Camp was really awesome. There were a lot of cool people, and a lot of great experiences happened. It was just awesome.
The camp was incredible. I had a great time.
My favorite thing about camp was the relationships that we made with campers and other staff members that are youth pastors and stuff around the state. It's pretty cool getting to know people. Lost Valley is a very intimate camp.
I conquered some heights. Went on the big rope walk. It was awesome. I was so scared I thought I was going to cry. But my girls were down there going, "Yeah, you can do it!" So that was pretty cool.
My campers were amazing. They were very funny. They liked to pick on me, and I tried to pick on them as much as I could.
I liked jousting. It was awesome. I got to kick some camper counselor tail.
So I did jousting, and we had these big pipes, and we had to try to push somebody off. On the end of it, it had like a foam thing, and they were all wet and heavy, and it was really hard to grip onto. And I had no excuse, but I did get dominated. I got killed.
My favorite thing about camp was that the snack shops. They were really fun, and you got to meet a lot of cool people, and me and Melissa did a lot of McDonald's wrapping. It's pretty awesome. And I met my divas, so that was good.
My favorite part about camp was the services. They were awesome.
I built a lot of really cool relationships with my campers, and they are almost all of them are my MySpace friends now. And one of the girls said that she's been inspired and wants to come back next year as a counselor. So that's really cool that God can use me to inspire her to come back next year.
I also got to see a lot of people that I met at Flint Outreach, which was another cool thing, like Pastor Jeff and Pastor Tammy and Pastor Jeremy. And so that was cool to be able to see them again.
My favorite part about camp was the services. I liked Thursday service the best. It was like really emotional for me. The guys had to like surround us, like in a wall kind of, and like pray over us, and the main focus was like protection, like I don't know, like praying about like making us feel like worthy or beautiful or whatever, I don't know. So and then we got to pray over them. That was really cool, but it's really cool to see the guys worship. Like that's not something you normally see, so it was like really amazing.
This one night we all got in a circle, and we all one person would get in the middle, and we would give them compliments and give them encouraging words. Each person would go up one at a time, and we would go around the circle, and everyone would say something. And it was really neat to hear the girls giving each other compliments, encouraging one another, and they didn't really even know them. They just had met the night before. They got around to me, and it was kind of awkward for the girls to give me a compliment, but it was really cool to hear what they had to say. And one of the girls said, "You have a very shiny forehead."
I noticed a lot of breakthroughs tonight that we had the girls stand in the center of the circle and talk about, or they would stand in the center of the circle and everyone would say something positive about them. There was one girl that had come up to me saying that she did not know how to like take that. Like it was really hard for her because it wasn't something that she'd ever heard before. My girls were just like started opening up, broke some cliques that were in my group.
God revealed to me that I was called to be a missionary, and that He wanted me to start praying for friends in my life, that they'd start coming back to church and they'd get delivered of everything that they're doing. And yeah.
Throughout the week at camp, God did a lot in my life. He challenged me to step out of my box and pray for people and pray out loud. And in worship, I was a lot more free than I normally am.
This one night we got in the groups of about 3 or 4 people, and we prayed for different people in our group. We prayed for one another. We prayed for the camp week. It was really cool, and it was just very encouraging to pray with somebody else in like a huddle. We all huddled together and we all prayed. That was really neat at the end of the service.
The very first night we did post secrets, and this guy put around a bunch of postcards, and asking people what their biggest secret was, and he had the return address on it. And people would put all kinds of secrets on him and mail it back to him, and he put it together in this book. And then Pastor Nate put a couple of them on the projector, and one of them was, I blow my nose in the shower to save tissue. They passed out paper and pens and had us write down what our secret was, and then he had us hang on to it for a little bit, and then at the end we all went forward and held it out like this so that God could see it, like this so that God could see it, and that way it wasn't something that we were hiding from God anymore. And you know, it's like, here's my secret, this is what it is, but you know what, I don't have to let this be my secret anymore. And I think it give us like a reality check that, you know, this is a problem, or this is a thing in our lives, and God can help us get through whatever situation it is.
Camp was a big character building experience for me. I was stretched a lot. I had to talk to people I didn't know, and it was like really cool though, because I ended up making a lot of friends. And there was this one kid who was kind of like a loner, and I got a chance to talk to him and reach out to him, and it was really cool because we connected a lot. Like he was talking about how he wanted to be a missionary, but he didn't know where, and how like he told me he didn't feel alone because he had God, and it was really cool because most people like would have considered him like a nerd or whatever, but like he was like totally on fire for God, and that was like amazing to me, I thought. So
God was awesome, and he really did a lot in the students' lives, and there's a lot of changes that happened in people's lives, and he challenged students as well as us as leaders. It was great to be able to get away and spend time in God's presence in that setting.